Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and I just made a video about how to use the control key to make an artistic media line straight. And I thought I'd also show how to make these squiggles. So I'm going to take my 2-point line, and I'm going to hold down the control button, and I'll make a line, and then I'm going to grab my artistic media tool, pick my brush. I want this one right here. I'm going to click on it, and like a lot of times it doesn't do it until you change the size. We're going to make this thing quite a bit thicker. I just want a thin line. Let's go down to like the 50 something. Let's zoom in here. Let's even go a little bit further. Let's go 25.25. So I've got a straight line. So how I did the, let's make it a little bit thicker. So how I did this first one, let's expand it out a little bit. And I would left click, right click, select the whole thing, and go to arrange and get rid of that middle line. It could cause you problems later. Now, I'm going to put this thing in the center of the page. I'm going to grab my twirl tool, and I'm a little bit big. I'm going to go, let's go 10. And I'm going to put it right in the center, and I'm going to start twirling. Now I could do it either way, but I'm going to use the Smart Fill tool. So there is a pretty good squiggle. Now the other way I did these other ones was pretty unique, and I'm going to get back to my 2-point line. Well, it might be easier just to make a 2-point line. I'm going to hit P and put it in the center of the page. I'm going to grab an ellipse, holding down the control button so it's equal. I'm going to press P and put it in the center of the page. I'm going to take my virtual segment delete key and I'm going to delete half of it. So now I've just got part of a moon. I'm going to grab my shape tool. I'm going to grab that node right there. I'm going to have it snap to there. Control D. I'm going to move it over. I'm going to mirror this one. Snap to. Let's go Control D one more time. And we're just going to put it somewhere in the center. It doesn't really matter. It's good enough. And I'm going to delete those lines. Now I'm going to go and weld this together. And what that did, that welded all my parts together. I'm going to get rid of these few little links that I went past. Now this is all together, so we can grab the artistic media tool and do the same thing, unless it just increase a little bit. That's not so cool because it's doing them individually. Let's try, let's back up here and let's go one more. Maybe I have to join the nodes. Let's get rid of all that stuff. Delete key. Yes, we're going to have to join the node. So let's select all this. Go up to Windows, Dockers, Join Nodes, Join Curves, and press Apply. Now when we grab our Artistic Media tool, it should turn that like that. That's pretty cool. You could do a lot with this as far as making a squiggle. I did one earlier. I actually put 2 pieces. And that's a shape that would be hard to draw. Let's do one more. Let's see if this is still individual. Control D and make a duplicate. Mirror it. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Grab that corner node and put it right there. Let's do one more. Let's see what it looks like. Mirror it. I Control D and made a duplicate. So on one end, I'm just going to leave it like that. But that's a shape that you would have trouble drawing. So select it all, join the nodes, grab the Artistic Media tool, grab your brush, click on it, and you'll see it lights up the nodes, but it doesn't change anything until you click on it. That's a squiggle that you would have very much trouble drawing so evenly. There's a lot you could do with that. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.